The rock dove belongs to the same Which of these Which of these is a member of the band The drunken sailor is a Which of these is a In the human body which of these novels was Which Beatles hit was a cover Which of these European countries Which of these sports uses The Peace of Westphalia ended what sort of triangle Which of these 60s hitmakers was born in the A person in a state of high What flavor is red Which of these terms describe Which of these is the greater number Which of these was not one of Which of these was the title of a hit Which of these acting packs Which of these is the largest city in Missouri Which of these was a US president in the 90s Which of these is a glass What is the highest singing voice Which of these words basically means evil Which of these is a figure Which Matthew plays a truant in a Which of these regimes last An intoximeter A bugbear is a cause of war Which of these Welsh-born actors never won an Oscar The Derby was first raced at Epsom in what year? The Derby was first Les Six was a group of composers from what country? Rudolf Hess was born in what country? What imperial unit of distance is equal to 200 and What is the most common way of saying thank you in French? Simon Pegg plays Jack in what 2015? What was the first country to win the FIFA World Cup twice? What was the first? What orchestral instrument has metal plates called jingles? Microbreweries are most associated with what drink? What sort of feature is the North Atlantic Drift? What sort of feature is the North Used by the US Army? What is the M1 Abrams? Used by the What word refers to a sinking boat? The Great Depression began at the end of which decade? Roughage is another word for what part of the diet? The cervical vertebrae are found in what part of the body? The Statue of Liberty has which arm raised? In which country is the musical Les Miserables set? The martial art of kendo originated in which Asian country? Which TV detective charged $200 a day plus? A pylorus is a sighting device on what mode of transport? The diet of a megaherbivore consists mainly of what? What is the meaning of the word festoon? What is the standard length of an Olympic velodrome track? In the musical Oliver asks who will buy what? The character John Rambo first appeared in what film? Who would commonly use the term double entry in their job? Choreographer